If they wanted to, they would. Save your money. Contrary to popular belief, words matter.
I want all three. Ooh, Ashley. Hey, ooh, Ashley. Hey.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley, and as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you 21 things I learned by 21. If you didn't know, I just turned 21 on January 27, 2021. Yes, your girl is a 2000s baby and a Capricorn queen. And honestly, I have learned so much in my 21 years. I wish I would have learned a lot of these things earlier, but you learn things when you're supposed to in life, and I'm so happy that I learned all of these things now, because there are people who are older than me who still don't know some of these things, or at least it seems like that. So I'm glad that I learned a lot of these things, and I hope that some of my younger viewers benefit from this video. I'm finna give y'all some real life advice, and I want these things to be ingrained in your mind so you don't go through the same things that I went through. Okay? I'm trying to help y'all out. So listen to this. This is real raw advice. So if you like videos like that, keep on watching. But before we get into the video, please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe down below, and let's get into the video. First thing is that you have to fail before you can succeed. This may be so hard to believe, but a lot of us give up the first time we fail. If you ask any successful person in life or anybody who has succeeded in anything, they probably failed multiple times before they got there. So stop giving up after you fail the first time, especially if it's something that you're really passionate about, or even if it's something that you just really want to do in life. Stop giving up after your first fail. You're going to fail, learn from those mistakes, and get back up again and succeed. And even if you fail a couple times, keep getting back up until you achieve that goal. Second thing is nothing lasts forever. And this goes for good things and bad things. So what I say is enjoy the good times while they last, because times are not always going to be good, but you do want to enjoy the good things, because obviously people like to have a good time and people like to have good experiences, but they're not going to last forever, unfortunately. So make sure you enjoy every single bit of those good experiences, because they're not going to last forever. And I also want to say that bad times won't last forever either. When you're feeling down and depressed and insecure and just bad about yourself and like you hate your life, that is not gonna last forever, okay? It may last a long time. It may feel like it's going to last forever, but it's not gonna last forever. Trust me, nothing lasts forever. You just have to be strong and get through it. I believe in you because I got through all the things that I went through, and I know you can do it too. Third thing is, if something is not making you happy, cut it out of your life, period. I don't care if it's a job, a relationship, or a friendship. If it's making you depressed, if it's not benefiting you in a positive way, you don't need it in your life. If you can survive without it and it's not making you happy, remove it from your life, because you don't need it and it's only affecting you negatively. And honestly, it's not worth your mental health to hold on to things that are making you sad, making you depressed, and you're limiting yourself from growing. You have so much growing to do throughout your life, and if you allow negative and toxic things to hold you down, you're never going to be able to grow to your full potential. So stop holding on to things that don't matter, or things that are just not benefiting you in a positive way. Fourth thing is consistency is key. You are not going to experience results if you're not consistent. Point blank, period. Weight loss, for example. Do you think people who lose weight worked out one time and ate healthy one time and they just automatically lost weight? No. They put in the work, they worked out, they ate healthier, they made lifestyle changes, and it takes people months, even years, to lose weight, to make drastic life changes. Consistency is key. If you want to grow spiritually, then you need to get up every day and meditate, and you need to journal every day. Be consistent, do it every day, even if it's just a couple minutes. Consistency is key, and if you want to see progress, you have to be consistent. Number 5 is self-care is extremely important. Take care of yourself. Because with our fast-paced lives, school, work, friendships, relationships, that takes a huge toll on your mental health. And if you do not take care of yourself from the inside out, you're gonna feel it. It's going to show. Your mental health is gonna be all over the place. And if your mind isn't right, nothing else is right. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how many people you have in your life. If your mind is not right, everything else is going to be off balance. So take care of yourself. Take your alone time, journal, be spiritual, take baths, do face masks, whatever you have to do, exercise, eat healthy, feel your body. Take care of yourself, because this is the only body that you have. This is the only mind that you have. So take care of it and cherish it, because you're gonna put yourself through a lot of things and other people are too. So make sure you're taking care of yourself at the end of the day, because that is really important for your overall well-being. Number 6 is people will always show you who they are from the jump. Okay? People are gonna show you. They may not directly do anything to you, but watch how that person moves around their family, around their other friends, around other people in their life. Trust me, down the line, those negative things that you saw in that person, are gonna show up down the line, if not even sooner. So pay attention, keep your eyes open, because people are gonna show you exactly who they are from the jump. A lot of y'all who have fell out with people, whether that be friendships or relationships, those little red flags in the beginning are usually the reason why things end up blowing up or things end up ending. So pay attention in the beginning, keep your eyes open, and if you see something that you know you do not like or that you know is a deal breaker, walk away before it gets worse. Trust me. You do not want to be in a situation where you bypass that little red flag and it literally just blew your life up when you knew you could have walked away. Be smart, open your eyes, and pay attention, because people will show you who they are. Number 7 is stop comparing yourself to others. You will never look like that other person, so stop striving to be other people. Be your own version of you. You are beautiful just the way you are. There's nobody on this earth that looks like you, and that's what makes you unique. So stop comparing yourself to other people, because you're literally damaging your mental health, because you will never, and I mean never, be able to achieve what someone else has. We all live different lives, we're all different, and that is what makes us special. You are not supposed to be the same as somebody else. Stop striving to be other people, because that's damaging your mental health. Be you, do you, and find what you love, because that is how you're gonna be happy at the end of the day. Number 8, turning 21 through a pandemic during quarantine brought a lot of stuff to the light. So I feel like self-isolation really gives you a lot of time to just think on things, and it brought a lot of stuff to the light in my friendships and my family, and I learned a lot, and I was able to sit back and observe. Honestly, I'm already an observant type of person, but being in self-isolation, being by myself so much, having so much time to think, it really showed me what my life really was. It allowed me to be grateful for a lot of things, but it did also allow me to see things for what they were, and it allowed me to wake up, in a sense, to start seeing things for what they really are, to start learning how people are treating me and that I don't deserve certain things, and that I had to move away from certain things. And it also just helped me grow on a whole nother level. I feel like this year, 2020 at least, we're in 2021 now, but I've grown so much, and I can already foresee a better future in 2021 because of the things that I started doing during quarantine. Quarantine opened up my eyes to a lot of things, and I'm so very thankful for this experience, even though it was really hard, and 2020 was honestly one of the worst years, to be honest. But I learned so much, and I would not do that differently, because it made me stronger and it made me a better person. Number 9, material things only bring temporary happiness. In this life, there are so many things that we're constantly buying, from clothes to cars to houses. Everybody thinks that buying things is gonna make you happy. Yes, it's gonna bring you temporary happiness, but eventually you're gonna forget about that and move on to the next thing. That is not making you happy. You're basically shifting your attention from one thing to another. Like I said before, if your mind isn't right, none of that stuff matters. None of that stuff is going to benefit you in a way that's long term, so stop buying all those things if you don't need it. A cluttered space, a cluttered home leads to a cluttered mind. Number 10, be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you're alive and that you're living. And you may think that you're living the worst experience ever, but you have something to be grateful for. The place that you live, or wherever you live, you are blessed to be there. You are blessed to be here on this earth. You are blessed to be in the position you are in life. Even if you feel like you're in the worst position that you're in, somebody has it worse, okay? You have something to be grateful for. We're not even gonna focus on what someone else has, but you have everything to be grateful for. You're here on this earth, you're finding yourself, and you're finding your purpose. You may not know what that is, you may not know what you're going to do, but you're here for a reason. Be grateful for the sunlight that comes through your room. Be grateful for your animals. Be grateful for your family. Be grateful for your body. Be grateful for things that you have. Just be grateful, because if you're not grateful with the things that you have, how can you expect other things to come into your life? Stop always striving to want everything, but be grateful for what you have and see what comes into your life once you're grateful for the things that you already have. 11, be kind to yourself, because you're going to make mistakes. Like I said in the beginning, no successful person has never failed. You're gonna have days where you feel like this is the worst possible experience you could be living. You're gonna do things that you regret, but you're not perfect. You're gonna continue to make mistakes, and you just need to learn from them. Be kind to yourself. Imagine this, you're talking to your friend and your friend did something so stupid. If you're a good friend, at least, you're not gonna say all these negative things to that person. You're gonna tell them, you know what, we're human, we all make mistakes, and that's okay. The way that you would talk to your friend, talk to yourself the same way, because you deserve that. You're gonna make mistakes, you're human, you're not perfect, and you just need to learn from them and bounce back. Number 12, It's okay to put yourself before others. I feel like this is a really big one because there are a lot of people who just give and don't give themselves anything or don't leave themselves anything. It's okay to be selfish for yourself, for your mental health. Selfish has a very negative connotation. Being selfish for yourself, being selfish for your mental health and for your happiness does not have a negative connotation. Put yourself first before others, because if you don't have yourself right, how can you get right with others? Once you're in a place where you take care of yourself, or you set boundaries for yourself, everything else will just fall into place. Y'all, I genuinely don't know how I missed a whole number when I literally had these written down on my phone. But number 13 is you have to love yourself before you can expect anybody to love you. This is really important because you need to stop searching for validation in other places, because nobody is going to validate you the way that you need to validate yourself. Honestly, searching for validation in other people is just going to get you hurt in the end. Imagine you're in a situation where you put your all into someone and that person leaves you or stops showing interest. That person is going to take pieces of you, and if you continue to put yourself worth in other people are going to slowly take small pieces from you, and you may not be able to recover from that. And that might be a little dramatic because you will recover from it, but it will take a long time to get those pieces back from those people. Honestly, if you learn to love yourself, when people leave you, you will learn that that is their loss. You are worth so much more, and if they don't want you in their life, that's their loss, because there's nothing wrong with you and you love yourself at the end of the day, and that's all that matters, because you do not need validation or love from anyone else but yourself. Number 14, contrary to popular belief, words matter. More specifically, the words that you speak about yourself and the words that you speak into the atmosphere. If you speak very negatively about your life, if you say, I hate my life, things are never gonna change, I hate living here, I hate being here, my life sucks, that's going to be your reality. What you say is going to be your reality. Keep that in mind. Even if you feel like you're in the worst position ever, speak positive things into the universe, because what you speak into the universe, you will get back. Start saying, I love my life, I'm beautiful, I love myself, I'm in the best position I could be, I'm exactly where I need to be. And when you start saying things like that, your experience is gonna change. Words matter. Number 15, you have to set boundaries in every relationship. And that goes for family relationships, friends, romantic relationships, all of those things. How can you expect someone to treat you the way you want to be treated if you do not tell them? Stop holding back things that make you uncomfortable. Let people know so they know how to treat you. And if they don't treat you the way that you specifically say you want to be treated, then get to step in. That person does not care about you, that person does not respect your boundaries, and that person does not respect you. Set boundaries in the beginning so you know if this person is worth keeping in your life. Number 16. Take advantage of productive moods. This is a really big one for me because I tend to let things pile up and I get really overwhelmed, and I honestly need to manage my time better, but taking advantage of productive moods allows me to get a lot of things done when I feel productive. And there are going to be a lot of times where you have to get things done when you're not feeling productive, but if you're in a productive mood, take care of all those things you've been wanting to get off of your to-do list. Trust me, it will make you feel so much better, and you're already in a productive mood, so you're more likely to complete a lot of the things that you want to get done. 17. Everyone grows at their own rate. So this also goes back into stop comparing yourself to others, because everyone is on their own journey and everyone will grow and mature at different levels. You may mature faster than some people, and some people may mature faster than you, and that's okay. So stop expecting everybody to be on your level and stop expecting to be on levels that you're not on already. It's okay to be where you are. Everyone grows at different rates. We all have different experiences, and that shapes the way that we grow personally. Number 18. This is one of my favorite things that I have learned. Listen up, open your ears, write this down, please. If they wanted to, they would. This goes for friendships, relationships, and even family. If somebody wants to make time for you, they will. Period. If somebody wants to do things to make you happy, they will. Period. So stop waiting around for people who aren't doing things that benefit you. Stop waiting around for people who are not showing up for you. Stop watering dead plants because you're just gonna get hurt in the end. If that person is showing you that they do not care, if that person is showing you that they're not going to put in the effort for you, if that person is showing you, they're literally showing you what they're going to do. They're showing you that they don't care. They're showing you that they don't respect your boundaries. They're showing you that they don't care about you. So take a trash bag and throw them away, because they're not worth it, and you need to stop wasting your time on people who do not care about you, because if they wanted to, they would. Number 19, save your money, okay? And do this as young as possible. I wish I would have started saving money in 2nd grade, and I am not playing with y'all. I wish I would have started saving money at a younger age because they really don't tell you. Once you experience real life, and I know a lot of people experience this way younger than I have, I'm just now starting to realize that saving your money is so important. Because in this life, everything is so expensive. So stop spending money on frivolous items that are not going to bring you happiness. Spend money on experiences. Spend money on a home. Spend money on a vehicle. Spend money on things that benefit you in a positive way and will benefit you in the long term. And save your money so you're able to even buy those things for yourself. Financial stability is a really good thing to have, and unfortunately a lot of us don't have that because we spend money that we don't have, or we spend money that we don't need to be spending. So save your money. You heard it here. Write this down because saving your money will really help you in the long run. Number 20, social media is not real. Stop believing everything that you see on TV, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, the news even. The things that you see in the media, okay, some of it is real, but stop believing everything that you see and everything that you hear. It is designed to mess with your mental. It is designed to mess with your brain. Everything that you see is not real. Go out, do your own research, and stop being so naive. People portray their lives to be so perfect on social media. That is not the case either. A lot of us deal with mental health, depression, anxiety, disorders, and things, and a lot of people do not portray that in the media. All they portray is the positives. So stop thinking that somebody's life is perfect based on what you see on social media. And the last thing I learned is also extremely important, but not everybody is going to like you, and people are going to hate on you, and that's just life. And just realize that if people are hating on you and if people don't like you, that is a reflection of them, not you. At the end of the day, if somebody is hating on you or speaking negatively on you or speaking down to you, it's because they hate themselves inside. It has nothing to do with you. You are doing exactly what you need to do. And what other people think is irrelevant. Other people's opinions are irrelevant. The only opinion that matters is the opinion that you have of yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are the ruler of your own happiness and not those people. Those people need to live their lives and you're gonna live yours. So stop worrying about what everybody is saying about you because that does not matter. Alright y'all, you made it to the end of the video. I hope that you found this video helpful and I hope that you learned from all the mistakes that I've learned. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and also comment down below which was your favorite tip, or even if you had multiple favorite tips in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and you're a real one if you're still here with me right now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.